Baby doll, I hope you're wearing your fluffy slippers today because we have an emergency broadcast. The Wyckoff method will be explained to you. And it's actually the Wankoff method. We're going to go through why. All over YouTube and Twitter, you're going to see Wyckoff crypto. Look, I searched Wyckoff crypto everywhere. Wyckoff. Oh, the Wyckoff method. Oh, no, the banks, the secret banks. What's happening? Oh, no. It's a wank. I'm going to show you why. Ignore it. But I'm going to show you why you should ignore it. Okay? Bitcoin Wyckoff. What's happening? No, the Wyckoff method, no. Wyckoff was a dude 100 years ago, worked for banks, and he wanted to show the people, you are being manipulated. The institutions. Let me tell you a secret. There is no one institution. There are factions. They hate each other. They want to win, man. People who circle around the dictator, they want to take out the dictator. Go and read the stories about Saddam Hussein and everyone else. Okay? It's the same thing in crypto and assets. It's the same thing. You think everybody bows down to one dude? No! There's Satan everywhere. It's the same thing in crypto. So get that out of your head. Yes, the markets are manipulated, but guess what? Everyone's trying to manipulate it. So you're going to see Wankoff method everywhere. It started in crypto because of the top. Traditionally, let's go back. Traditionally, we have a blow off top. But then, because, this is interesting, right? Where you come to the juice. After 2 Euphoria phases, the market gets smarter. So here is Euphoria phase cycle 1, okay? Why is that cycle 1? The Bitcoin halving 2012, all right? What about the next one? Cycle 2. Okay, now we have cycle 2. We have a blow off top again, all right? We know from your friends, third cycle prophecy curse, and also GCR posting that picture, that people who go into the third cycle, the market participants learn. So this is what happened in Bitcoin. Now we have cycle number 3, okay? Third cycle curse. And what happened was, instead of blowing off to 100K, we did, and then, oh no, what's happening? We fart again, double fart. The double fart scenario. Nobody expecting the double fart scenario. So, why am I showing you this? Wyckoff is presented to you as something more than Wankoff, because it should be Wankoff, all right? So, the theory is that institutions need to paint certain patterns and get people excited to offload their assets, all right? And they do the opposite to accumulate, all right? So, if you really want to get ahead of the game, please just call it a Wankoff method and say, you know what, I don't know what's happening in the next 1 or 2 years. I'm here for 5 years. See you later. If you say that, you fly past everybody else. You crush everyone. But obviously, people, short-term tourists, they want answers. They want to know why to go up, why to go down, why to fail. Look at the Wankoff method, man. It's a chart. And I was very interested why. I traded in a prop firm. I spoke to so many traders. I know guys making millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars back before crypto, all right? So guys making millions before the cheat code of crypto came out. No one ever spoke about this, all right? And it occurred to me, so I'm giving you my unbiased opinion, right? Before I even knew what it was, I looked at it and I saw this. Okay, now I'm about to blow your mind. I was like, oh, this top is just this imaginary triangle bullshit flag that everyone draws that fails, and then it just goes down the other way. Okay, that's it. That's literally all it is. I'm not making this up. Look at this. Let's go slowly, all right? Here's the pole. And you're like, oh my God, it's ranging up at these highs. And look at this. It breaks the high, fails the other way. That's all it is. But look how they complicate it, man. You got your PSY. You got your BC before Christ. You got your AR automatic rifle. What's your ST? I don't know what that is. The So Jones. I don't know what these are. UT, Unreal Tournament. I have no idea. All these different words and support and resistance, all these, the phase. There are like 25 moving parts here, man. It's literally like line goes up, tries to go up more, and can't. See you later. That's it. That's it. That is astrology for men right here. Line goes up, can't go up anymore, goes the other way. Okay? And you're probably going to say, no, I bet it doesn't work the other way. All right, you really want to say that? Do you really want to say that to me? Let's go look at the bottom of bear market structure. We have a pole going down. We have a bear flag. Oh no, we're going to go to the floor. We break the floor. We can't keep going down. We go up. See you later. It's literally the same thing. Let's go through it again, just so you know. Look at this. It's just line goes down. Can't go down anymore. Tries to go down more. Can't. See you later. Go the other way. That's all it is. And then look, you have 25 moving parts. Are we in phase A or in phase C? Or are we in the early phase of D? SOS, save our souls. Man, focusing on this gets you nowhere. So when you say Wyckoff, 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 that's actually really good for us because you got to look at the context, right? People, let's go look at this, all right? Let's go look at this. Nobody was talking about Wyckoff up here. No one. All right, no one. And that's when it precisely played out, right? Which is up, break the high for the third time, see you later, done. All right, that's Wyckoff, yeah? Look at this. Just, oh, triangle, a big fat triangle, yay. And we can't go up anymore, all right? Now, in this bear market, everybody's talking about the Wankoff here, right? So this is why I like it. And you want to know, okay, why they're talking about it? Why? It's because the third part of it, look down here, the third part of it is this to break the third low. So you go 1, 2, oh no, we faked everyone out, and then we come back down here to break that third low. So that's why everyone's talking about it. And you know the game by now. If you're hearing about it from all these YouTube influencers and Twitter and Wankoff this, Wankoff that, you know, hey, I wonder if this decreases the probability that we actually get it. Because the pattern that institutions are forming, they don't want you to even guess. It has to become something you completely unexpect, right? That you don't expect. So that's what everyone expects. So maybe, you know, hey, but this can always happen, man. This can always happen. We can go, oh no, it really was the Wankoff. And then we go up. But look, man, if you just change it to a monthly, and we squeeze it out now, look at this. Are these going to matter? Are these really going to matter? You move these aside. Are these going to matter? Think about it, right? You have this chart here. You have this Bitcoin chart here. Bitcoin, right? If this candle's a red, oh, whoop-de-doo, man, just literally, here's 2024. Just make it to 2024. You see here? Look at this, 2024. Just make it to this line. Right, up, down, left, right. Woo. I don't know, go down to 0, come back up. It doesn't matter, man. Just make it to 2024. And then when we get to 24, what do you think I'm going to be saying? All right, now, genius, make it to 2025. And then 2026. That's actually how you make it in this game. You constantly leave a carrot in front of your face saying, I'm going to eat the carrot to 2024. Then you get to 2024. Okay, one more year. That's the only way for you to make it. And I'm not making this up. You go back to the earlier days of Bitcoin, back when Roger Ver was the OG visionary, right? When Bitcoin was 30 cents. If these people are talking about prices and market cap and all this stuff, they never make it. Because it went higher than they could have ever possibly dreamed of and imagined. But if you're just in 2011 here, and you say, okay, if I just make it to 2012. All right, made it to 2012. You're like, uh-oh, it pumped and it dumped. But then imagine you said to yourself, okay, if I could just make it to 2013. Yes. All right, if I just make it to 2014. Here we go. All right, now we're going somewhere. You see the game? This is literally investing. This is investing 101. You're just constantly putting a carrot in front of yourself on a stick and you're dangling it. Okay, that's it. This calls for, I'm sure there's a carrot. There has to be a carrot emoji. Of course there is. All right. You constantly have to put the carrot on your stick. Okay, the carrot's here. That's why it doesn't change. It's the same game. It's the same game with all the crypto. We come down to today. It's the same game. You get the carrot. You go, okay, the carrot is now in 2024. We make it to 2024. Now to 2025. Just think about it in 1 year blocks. That's all we can do, you know? Okay, that's one New Year, one Easter, one King's birthday, one of your birthdays, one of those, right? One Christmas, just one of them, just one. If you could just make it to the next one, right? The next Easter, the next King's birthday, this Christmas, man. Can you just make it to this Christmas? Just say that to yourself. And when you get there, you just get the next carrot, That's how you make it, man. trying to do this Wankoff stuff. I just showed you, right? Everyone's like making this complicated stuff. Look what everyone's like, oh no, it's going down, it's going up. Let's go back to the daily, man. You're not going to make it doing this. Leave this for the traders, the degens. We want to trade, we want to scalp, we play this stuff. We're just playing around in this. At the end of the day, hey, it's a losing game to buy and hold. You know what it is. Okay? You know. Okay, line goes down and then it tries to keep going down and it can't go down anymore, so it goes up. All right? Everyone tries to focus on this, just like the Wall Street cheat sheet. Are we going to go down? Are we going to... I understand. Okay, I'm not blaming anyone because I want to know too, where do we go next? But here's just explain to you. You have a lot of these... This is what's going to happen, right? Because, you know, I'm a trader. I know my system. I know what works. Okay? You are constantly going to be onslaughted by new words, new terminology. Have you guys actually gone and looked at how many indicators there are? Man, there are like thousands and thousands and thousands of indicators. And there's all these different ways of how people approach markets. Volume profile, you got the auction theory, people use moving averages. Everyone's got something different, man. Everyone. And the mistake you might make is when you hear something foreign and new, you're going to think it's special. It ain't special, all right? It's been done before. They've all been done before. They're all random. It's astrology for men. Nothing beats buying and holding long term. Get your scarce assets. You know what they are. I'm going to bring up their logos again. Okay, get your scarce assets. Some of them, all of them, or none of them. Okay, it's up to you. Get assets that you think are going to be more scarce in the future that have growing network effects. These lines on the chart, they're not going to give you glory. Okay, looking at coins, looking at crypto communities and projects who believe they have an edge. The founders believe they have an edge. Or the community is constantly pushing to adopt people. All right. That's what you have to do to win in this game. Okay. Doing lines up and lines down doesn't do anything. You know, I think I made a call here. This is a call, right? I think here. We were here and I said, I think Bitcoin's going to hit 30K instead of 10K. All right. There's no glory here. You know, there's no glory. Like, as it started happening, someone messaged me like, oh, your bet's still on. Are you nervous? I'm like, no, man. It's just guesses. Who cares? Wow, I said it's going to hit here before down here. Right? Who cares? Who cares? Everyone's random, man. The most dangerous place to be is when you get too cocky. And you think, oh, because I've done well in the past 18 months or 2 years, my win rate's 80 or 90%, that it's going to keep going like that. The unfortunate part is those people who are killing it the most, they are so sure of themselves that they will then convince you that they're good because they've convinced themselves that they're good. And then they get tamed. They get tamed. All right. Time's running out. So I've given you thousands of examples. Roger Ver, OG, how did he make it? 1 year at a time. Everyone else, 1 year at a time. Okay. Not squiggly lines. Oh, we're going up and this is a flag and this and that. Right. So it really is the Wankoff method. Right. But I like it appearing in front of our screens. I like it, but I'm here to share it for you. I like it for different reasons. I like it like, okay, everyone's talking about it. That might not happen, right? Because I like trading around. That's all. I'm trading, I'm scalping, intraday, but you have to make the real money. I'm doing the poopy money. This is nothing. This is tiny, tiny, tiny percent of my portfolio, right? This is nothing, insignificant for you. You will get way more ahead. Just weekly DCA, please. You get your money from your wage, whatever job you work, and just DCA your savings in. These little zone doesn't matter, okay? Yeah, look, you know when it matters? You go down in chart, on a daily chart, up, down, left, right. But if you just change it to a monthly, it's not going to matter, friends. It's not going to matter when you change it to the monthly. All of these mean nothing, man. They literally mean nothing. Your goal, look at this, the carrot on the stick again. We just got to make it to 2024. Let's make it to the Bitcoin halving year. And it's for every coin you have there. Every coin. You don't need the lines to go up and down and be predicted for you to kill it. Because increase the chance of you using leverage one day and then you will get that time when one of these things are actually right, something gets blown apart, and then you lose everything. So you have to learn from the people who came before you. Or you don't. You don't actually have to learn. You can be a sucker coming in and telling me it's a new paradigm up here. I'd love for you to do that. That's more money for the rest of us. But I love my friends, family, community. I'm here, I'm growing, everyone loves the message, there's so much positivity. It's nearly 100% positivity, okay? 100%. Because everyone's like, oh man, this makes so much sense, I wish I knew it earlier. But guess what, man, not everyone believes. And the best part is, the carrot that comes in 2025 is going to be such a big carrot. Okay, let's do this, that's it. This carrot has to be enormous, okay? This carrot's going to be so freaking huge that everyone's going to believe that, hey, all you people of the past, you don't know what you're talking about. They're actually going to say that. I saw it in the last cycle. People who came in 2021, people who came up here, were calling everybody who bought here to be a poopy head. Okay, and they said, you don't know what you're talking about, man. This is literally a new paradigm. And we said, no, you're buying JPEGs, man. You're buying a JPEG. There is no bid. But it doesn't matter. They learn. They learn. So, in the next giant big fat carrot, what side do you want to be? Do you want to be the guy who bought with me when no one was listening? Or do you want to go join these people, start making songs and memes, and then Jim Cramer's bullish up here, right? Do you want to be in there again? Because history says that's exactly how you remain employed and stay poor and delay your retirement yet again. Make the right decisions, friends. Tell your mum you love her. Till next time.